Okay, time for another video. So, I got a request in a comment about having a video about Venus opposite Pluto, or Venus square Pluto, or Venus conjunct Pluto. These are all Venus-Pluto aspects that are prevalent, and they are hard aspects to Pluto. And this is our friend Venus. So, with the Venusian aspects of Pluto opposing, squaring, or conjuncting Venus, it is like it is just like a Venusian way of handling Pluto, or maybe a romanticizing of the darkness, or maybe like the Venus-Pluto person would attract some darkness in their relationships and their friendships, and people who can act sort of controlling towards them, or maybe they control their partners. It is not an easy placement, really, for anyone. I can relate to it only because I have a Venus-ruled moon that opposes Pluto, and we've already discussed that part. My moon is Taurus and opposes Pluto, so I can relate to the Venus-Pluto. And then I found out recently I also have a Venus-Pluto aspect that isn't a square, but it's like some Venus-Pluto aspect that I do have, so it makes a lot of sense, actually, now that I've read about it. But I wanted to share the Venus-Pluto experience because Venus and Pluto wants to go all the way, extra amped up with everything, right? Especially when it's in the sign of Scorpio. I know a lot of my friends here are Pluto-Scorpio people. And Pluto squaring, opposing, or conjunct Venus would be like you want to amp up and live your life so hard with your partner. You wanna really live your life and experience the joy of things like sex and domination, and just those extremes, because Pluto rules extremes. So extreme love situations, maybe extreme obsessions, a lot of extremities in your love life. So I would say that this aspect it can go like a couple of ways. One way it can go is that you yourself are obsessed with people and can't really help or control it. Another aspect would be that people get obsessed with you, and you feel like you don't really have much control over the situation. So I feel like it's a give and take, and it's a push and pull energy, especially with Pluto. And you'd have to be careful of finding that deep person in your life, who either, like, you have to find that person that basically doesn't want to break you or hurt you, because it's all how we handle our Plutos, and it's all in how we handle it, you know. So Pluto in synastry is not always horrible. The person just needs to change and grow with the transits and all that, or else things aren't really going to work out for the best all the time, because Pluto is just so intense. It's intense. It can feel very fucked a lot of times. But ultimately, it can be very positive to be a Pluto person, because we're always transforming and living and dying, and it's all about rebirth. So yes, you would experience many rebirths in your relationships if you are a Venus-Pluto person. So I wanted to keep this short and sweet and update you guys and tell you I'm doing great, and I hope my friends on here are handling that Saturn-Pluto conjunction the best way you possibly can, because I know it's tough out there for a lot of you cardinal signs, cardinal, everything. I'm so sorry if this has given you trouble, and I'm here if you guys ever want to ask me questions or anything like that. You know that though. Anyway, lovely saying hello, and thank you for watching if you did.